See, I'm telling you, Mom's worrying over nothing. I can see just fine. Hey, stepdad.
Want to fly this drone with me?
Well, too bad. Now get out of my face. It's hard to put a good book down.
Well, don't ground the boy. Matter of fact, I think the school went overboard suspending him.
Thanks, Dad.
Alright folks, welcome to Rowdy Jefferson Plays BitLife. Percy Purcell. The Life and Times of Percy Purcell. This is a fictional character. You know, even the other characters I use when I make my videos, they're fictional as well. I mean, even AI. But I wanted to do a BitLife series based on that Percy character loosely. And I say loosely because, as you'll see, this ain't North Carolina. But this guy here, he was born in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, as a result of Netflix and chill. Birthday is on March 2nd, March 9th, good night. I mean, I know I can read. His mom's name is Savannah Seaman, an insurance agent, and his father is Scott Purcell, paralegal. Maya Borchlet, 1-year-old. They have a cat named Soybean. So at age 1, Percy's mom married a Grayson Carver, a 27-year-old Navy enlistee, and she changed her name. It doesn't say that Scott and Savannah were married. It does say that they were a result of Netflix and chill, so they could have been, as some would say, friends with benefits or something like that. So at age 2, by the way, look, I've already played this, as you can tell. I was thinking about deleting and recreating the character, but I figured, you know, I'll do what I can with what I got here. So at 2 years old, he's starting to think that the bathtub's the most fun place on earth, and became friends with a Dean Spielberg. Some of your actions that you can do as a kid are limited when you're playing this game. So age 3, started spontaneously telling my half-sister I love her. I decided that pretending to talk on the phone is the most fun thing to do. My mom had a conversation with me about where the water goes when the toilet gets flushed. I reckon that's an innocent question for a 3-year-old to be asking. And my father took me to a DIY workshop at the hardware store. So it does seem as if Percy has a relationship with his biological father. And I think we're on age 4 right now. My half-sister and I started elementary school. My mother and my stepfather, had a baby named Quentin Carver, my new half-brother. He was an accidental pregnancy. I became friends with Jimmy Giuliani. Okay, so back up top. Percy was a result of Netflix and chill. So, was that an accident or not? Let's actually begin tinkering around. Relationships, let's see what they're looking like. I'm looking at the relationship with Grayson Carver. It's like maybe the relationship could have started off on the wrong foot. So let me see what I can do. Conversation. Let's see what this looks like. You and your stepfather discussed how scary the toilet is when it gets flushed. Okay, what is this guy's deal with toilets? Did he accidentally fall in one time? And also, guys, sorry if this thing lags, you know. You and your father got into a disagreement.
Well, what's a toilet ever done to you little runt?
I guess I'll apologize to him. I did not realize how big of a deal this is. Like, oh, come on, you're being preposterous, man, okay? It's supposed to... Whatever. Okay, now let's see what activities I can do. Probably minimal. I'm telling you guys, this thing lags. Well, yeah, not much of anything. My character hasn't even started school yet. I'll say for right now what we'll do. We'll spend time with my friend, I guess. Let's see how that looks. Why would we go to an art museum at that age? I mean, I don't know how eloquent this is. Maybe it's like art meant for kids. Quit lagging. All right, let's just go ahead and age up. Speaking of elementary school, there it is. Quantum Elementary School. It's a private school. Okay. So that'll be pretty good. I went to public. And if I have kids, I think it might benefit them to be homeschooled. Let's see what the schooling looks like. I said quit lagging. Why would I be lagging anyway? Maybe I have some data on my phone that I need to free up. Class. All right, let's see. Is this Percy guy not likable or something? Well, that's no reason to just simply change schools and go to public school. All right, let's see what kind of memories I can make at this age. Are my activities still going to be limited? Mm-hmm. Since stepdad and Percy are not necessarily on terms, I'll spend some time with my biological dad.
Nice job,
Now, that's
Percy.
cool.
You're already a natural.
Teach them while they're young, right? And what to do with mom? Conversation. I wonder if this guy has a ton of phobias. Okay, moving on to age 6. Your mother is concerned with your eyesight, is taking you for an eye exam at the optometrist. Okay, so one time I had a phone with a broken screen, so let's see. I had a broken screen with this, and I was playing this BitLife character, and then I messed it up, and he had to wear glasses. Okay. All right. Since I know I can see, then this should help me out with my schoolwork, so study harder, right? You know, maybe he might become a bookworm. Now, I don't know how partying would work out in this case. All right, let's suppose I'll just compliment him. What would it look like? I think he's inspiring. I mean, what does this Giuliani guy do anyway? Let's make another try with Mr. Carver here. How about I ask him for money? He'd probably say they don't grow on trees. Maybe I'll compliment him. Ray of sunshine? Really? He hasn't been. How about I go about spending some quality time with mom? Compliment? Intriguing. Why would I think she's intriguing? I mean, well, they got something in common. There's some things that they're scared of, the both of them. So I wanted to hit the spend time button. And since the bars of my parent are so full, I don't need to do entirely too much to maintain the relationship. Conversation. Go to the movie theater. Time. Instead of spend time, I'll just hit movie theater. I'm going to be kind of limited in what I can do. Ask her to take me. I'm going to be limited in what my character can watch. Well, I somewhat enjoyed it, and she probably thought that was a waste of however much money. So, my cat, Soybean, give her a treat. What kind of treat? Like, well, I don't think I would want to bathe that cat. No, I don't want to be at risk of getting my face clawed up. And why would I want to release him to the wild? Oh, that would be... Okay, let me see if this treat thing would go well. What? If I stop and look this up, I'm afraid this might affect the quality of the recording.
Honeys and Meow makes us in a classic, and on that.
Let's go ahead and age up now. Pajama party. Okay, this is going to be the one situation where I'll hit surprise me. No, thanks. Aww. Crap. Okay, maybe if it was like a WWE themed sleepover, that'd probably be different. Shoot, I don't know. Alright, let's get my grades up. So, yeah, I got to work on my relationship with Dean. So, how would okay, let's see what kind of party this would be. So that's proof that I probably would not have enjoyed his offer. Whoa! Hang on. Whoa. Let's take a look back. I'm noticing some stuff here. So at age 5, my sister got scarlet fever, half-sister. My father's been promoted to legal records manager. Let's go ahead and age up and see what happens. If you could quit lagging. A group of neighborhood children are creating a secret club. They call it the Swear Club, and only allow in kids who say bad words. What will you do? There's let me in, damn it. There's ignore them, and then there's tell an adult. I think we're going to make this interesting and hit surprise me. Whoa. I joined a secret profanity club for kids in my neighborhood. Oh, man. And then somebody in school faculty is going to overhear this, and then there's going to be a note home. Act up in her class, befriend, compliment, give, suck up. I can't just have a simple conversation with her. Let's try to suck up, I guess. I don't know how this is going to go. Pupil praise. You wrote a poem for your teacher, and she appreciated it. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. Hopefully I kept my swear words out of it. I'm still close with my dad. Savannah, what were you thinking? Let's see what the spend time thing would... Comic book store? Okay, that's pretty cool. It's better than going to an art museum. All right, stepdad. I think I really need to improve things. I don't have any money, so I can't give him a gift. I don't think he's in the mood for... Why would I have a cult, by the way? Okay, well, let me see if I can spend time with him. Let's see how... You asked your stepfather to go fly a drone, but he refused. Checking in with my friends. I actually haven't really touched on my half-siblings' lives yet. Which better, tacos or burritos? For me, that's tough to decide. I guess it all depends on what you put in the burrito. Other than that, I guess I'm a taco guy. Speaking for myself. I'll speak for myself and not for my character sometimes. I'll be interjecting this every now and then. Okay, come on. Bully, your classmate Will has been teasing you every day about your socioeconomic status. I'm going to hit surprise me. What? Oh, come on. At least point out cycle over the other choices first. Come on. I mean, now, look, when it comes to bullying, if you're actually, like, getting pinned down to a corner, I mean, like, I understand you gotta do what you gotta do. This is a subject that needs to be taken seriously. Oh, well, I missed. Just grazed. Hopefully nothing comes out of this, right? Right? I already tapped. You sense of principle. Okay, now I will apologize. After all, I didn't...
Well, you see, son, we have a zero tolerance policy.
What? No, chill, man. I apologize to her, my mom. Well, Percy's mom, that is. Sure it wouldn't happen again.
I hope it doesn't happen again. You're better than this.
Okay.
But off the hook, kid.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep this video around because I'm going to be viewing the playback. I want to see how good everything turns out. So let's... Alright, I need to focus on my happiness. So are there any activities I can do at this point in time? Okay, so let's see what self-improvement has to offer. Go for a walk. Holistic wellness, man. And hey, a normal pace 30 minutes. That ought to be fine. Hopefully I don't run into something in my travels. Stress relieving walk. Okay, so let's see how much my stress has been relieved. Happiness is still in the orange. Okay, so I think I was made unhappy by the situation I got in at school. So in this case, I need to do some work with Savannah here. Ask for a bike. No, not after what I did. So, we'll spend time with her. How would she like to spend her time with me if she chooses to accept? To send postcards to distant relatives. Okay, now that's pretty creative. Have a conversation with Dean. My dogs are better than cats. I feel like I'm more of a dog person myself. Soybean. Spend time. Bird hunting. How does that work out? Okay, my happiness is back in the green, I've noticed. Let's go ahead and age up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the bulletins are. Or if there's a special pop-up. This is being kind of slow. Troublemaker, your classmate Aiden. Kardashian. From desk to desk. I think the wise thing here to do would be to just ignore his antics. And let somebody else deal with him. Hopefully, the teacher will see and take things from there, okay? I think that's kind of smart because sometimes taking matters in my own hands when it's not really my place to do so is going to lead to backlash. Okay, so I'm going to end this little session right here. At age 10, I'll come back to it, and I want to see how my playback goes, but my phone has been lagging. Is it the recording software that's slowing this down, or is it something else?
Okay, guys, that's it for episode 1. I don't know precisely how many episodes are going to be produced out of this, but I will say that I intend to have the Percy Purcell character live on until his BitLife life is over. Let me tell you something, there is more fun to come. So, stick around.